Hi everyone. In this video, we're going to go through a somatic practice to help you accept, allow, and let go of anxiety. When used consistently, this can help you regulate your nervous system and move through chronic anxiety. So to begin, you can close your eyes or lower your gaze. And at first, just intentionally slow down your breathing. Breathing in and out through the nose, making your exhale nice and long and drawn out. And at the beginning of this practice, we're going to support you in dropping into anxiety. But if at any point it gets overwhelming, you can just shift back to focus on your breathing. So, what I want you to do is keep your breathing slow and just scan your body from the top of your head down to the bottom of your feet and drop in and notice what sensations are taking place right now. Really exploring and getting curious about what's occurring within. Notice what's happening to your breathing, your heart rate, your muscles. And just describing how is anxiety presenting in your body right now. Perhaps your chest feels tight and constricted. Maybe your arms and limbs feel tense. Is your heart rate racing? Or do you just feel a sense of heat inside? Now that you've identified the sensations, I just want you to deepen your connection with them. Really sit with them in your body, breathing slowly and noticing all the subtleties taking place in how your anxiety is presenting. And I know these sensations, they're unpleasant. Naturally, when we feel anxiety, we want to run away from it, we want to avoid it. But to actually allow anxiety and release it, we need to give ourselves permission to drop into it and build a deeper relationship with the sensations. And see if in this moment you can just accept that this is how your body feels right now. No longer trying to change things or control it. We're just accepting in the short term that I feel anxious in my body. And after you accept it, it's just seeing if you can fully allow it to just occur inside. It's just like with each exhale, you're dropping in a little bit closer to the sensations, as long as they're not too intense, and you're just allowing them to occur fully in this moment. And again, if at any point it gets overwhelming, just shift back to focusing on your breathing or focusing on an area of your body that feels more pleasant or neutral right now. And now we're going to shift to use some somatic tapping that comes from Qigong as a way to cultivate safe connection as you're feeling anxiety. So you can bring one hand up to your chest, and there's that bone that sticks out, your sternum, and you're just tapping at whatever rate you want, nice and light, and breathing deeply and slowly. Continue to focus on the sensations of anxiety, but also the sensations of tapping. Allowing your touch to just soften and soothe any anxious sensations inside. And just noticing any shifts or changes that take place somatically as you do this. And remind yourself that the sensations of anxiety, although they're unpleasant, they're not dangerous. It's just your brain and nervous system trying to protect you. And so we no longer need to fight with it or try to make it go away. We can just attend to it with gentleness, compassion, and ease, just using your breath and touch as a way to cultivate this lens and a way to cultivate attending to your anxiety in this way. Now bring your hand down, and we're going to go through a certain type of breathing and then a certain type of movement to help you let go of anxiety. Now that we've accepted it's here, we've allowed it, we're going to support your nervous system in moving through and letting go of the sensations. So again, we're not going to force this to happen. We're just utilizing this practice and seeing what takes place. So at first, what I want you to do is turn your palms face up, kind of like this, just resting nicely on your lap. And what I want you to do is you're going to breathe in through your nose, and you're going to imagine filling your belly full of warm, caring energy. And then as you exhale, you're going to imagine energy going out the palms of your hands and out the bottoms of your feet. So inhale, filling your belly full of energy. Exhale, letting it go out through your palms and the bottoms of your feet. Really noticing any sensations of release or relief that take place, even if it's just a small amount. Reminding your nervous system that you're safe in this moment and it no longer needs to produce anxiety. Just giving yourself permission to let go. Just noticing what occurs somatically. Now, what I want you all to do, if it feels right, is just start to shake out your arms, your legs. Just nice, silly, somatic movement. Just loosening up your limbs, shaking them out, letting things go. Breathing deeply and just noticing what happens somatically as you shake out your limbs. Naturally, when we start to feel anxiety, especially at a high level, we start to shake and tremble naturally. So we're just leaning into that, giving our body permission to do what it needs to do. Bring that to a stop. Just spend a moment noticing as we get closer to the end of this practice, what are the sensations of anxiety doing? Have they increased, decreased, moved, or changed in any way? And whatever is occurring is perfectly okay. Just staying curious and interested in what happens within. And I want you all to notice if any pleasant or neutral sensations are taking place within. Even if they're just in a small area, just shifting here. Wherever you feel pleasantness in your body, just shifting there and allow yourself to dive into it. Deeply explore and savor that sensation. Giving yourself permission and giving your nervous system permission to also lean into what feels pleasant inside and be with it. And just take one last moment being in your body. And as you go about the remainder of your day, practice accepting, allowing how you feel within, and just letting it go. Not holding on to it or controlling it. Just allowing your body and nervous system to move through it naturally. As you have a sense of compassion and gentleness with yourself. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and return to the room. So thank you everyone for going through this practice. Please put your questions or comments down below. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you all soon. Take care.